means, by all means.
And camera's back
Thank
on.
you.
Camera's back on.
Thank you.
Who I send to Washington, I don't want a leader. I want a representative.
Indeed.
I want to lead my own life. What I want to send to Washington is a representative. My question to you is, what makes you believe that you are the best to represent my district?
This is great. My trip overseas, I sat with some Arabic individuals and actually had meals with them in their homes, which is unique because we had to negotiate between villages and so on and so forth. And as much as you see on the press and everything you see out there, you go, oh my gosh, these guys are all out to kill us. No, they're not. They're just like us. They want their government to leave them alone. They want to raise their families. They want to be in a position to where they actually have more control over their future than the government does. This is a worldwide thing. It's not just the United States. I can see that there. If they can do it in a third world country where they're going out Thursday night with their AK-47s and shooting them in the air and celebrate, what's preventing us from doing it here? Sure, love to represent you. I want to represent you and the next generation, and I want to save the generation. So what we're being handed, we don't give to somebody else. Now, that may take some leadership, indeed, on the floor. And that may take some persuasion.
Leadership in D.C., yes, but leadership for us back here at home,
Yeah.
we want you to represent what we want
Then it will
and
be
what
done.
we need.
Then it will be done. There's no way I'm going to come back here and face you after messing up like that. I'm afraid I might end up on the wrong end of the stick on that one. But nonetheless, the position is, in order to do that, all of us have to sit at the table.
Agreed.
One of the key things that happens is how many of you guys go over and shake hands with the guys in office now? You. That's 1 out of 5 of you, right? Don't forget me. Send me there, but don't forget me. Call me, come by the house, have a stinking beer with me, whatever the case may be, don't forget me. Don't get to the point where, yeah, we sent him up there, we're going to blame him for everything. No. This whole thing has got to change. It's got to change with the leadership. It's got to change everyone. Don't forget me. Call me. Come after me. Come on, visit. I'm going to be lonely up there. They're going to come after me, right? I'm going to be lonely. I'm going to want allies.
You're going to need support, absolutely.
Thank you. Don't
Well,
forget me.
what we ought to do is ride up to Washington, D.C. when the weather's warmer.
Oh, foul.
I am a fair weather rider.
I am a fair weather rider. I'm old enough to claim it.
Claim that.
Yeah, look for us. We'll be up there on September 11th.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, I've got one last thing.
Please, sir, by all means.
Are you willing to put out or to come forward knowing that if you go up there and you screw up, you're very likely to wake up back here at your home back here in Bartow County. You go out at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning to go get your newspaper off the front lawn and find 50 very loud bikes, 50 very loud motorcycle riders, and a news crew sitting on your lawn. Are you ready to risk that?
Oh, let me think. Jeez, that's so hard.
And you will have to answer for your screw up in front of a news crew.
My address is public. You can do that now. Bring the news crew with you.
We need to go ride up on Isaacson's front lawn.
No, indeed. My address is public.
So you're
Bring the news crew with you.
willing to do that.
I will cook the hot dogs and have the coffee ready. You think you're the only group that has shown up in my front yard? I will tell you that you're wrong. I've had other groups show up in my front yard, especially during the Senate 52 race.
Yeah, well, going to D.C. is a little more important.
It is. But the Senate 52 race was so important. We had 2 presidential candidates involved, a governor, a lieutenant governor, 2 senators, and a representative, to try to stop me from getting into office. That was important. Imagine what they're going to do this time. So yeah, show up, bring the crews, let's bring the press, and let's save the next generation. If I get up there and you forget me, and you show up in my yard, I'm going to remind you that you forgot me.
There you go.
We'll be there.
Indeed.
We'll be there.
It's a 2-way street.
Mr. Collins,
Sir.
thank you for
Oh,
coming.
thank you. Good. Yeah, I'm afraid we're going to be late for the next one.
Thank you for coming. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, sir. Great question, man. What'd you say? Hardball, my ass. Come on, man. Come to the house.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Godspeed, brother.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That's all when you left me that message last time. I was hoping you were going to say that again.
We will be talking less.
Okay, darling.
Might as well give you.
Well, thank you.